The coronavirus pandemic has been tough, especially for those struggling with their mental health. Last year in our Finding Hope series, we introduced you to the Imagine program, which focuses on teen mental health. Now they've expanded, and as Idaho News 6's Natasha Williams reports, it comes at a critical time for one group as continued isolation during the pandemic has mental health experts worried about transgender youth managing all the pressure.
According to the CDC, 1 in 4 young adults have struggled with suicidal thoughts since the pandemic began, and for trans youth, that number is much more alarming.
Studies are indicating that as more data comes in, we're seeing a higher rate for suicide and self-harm amongst that population than almost any other concern in adolescence.
Mental health experts say for some trans youth, learning at home is more comfortable because it means time spent away from school environments where they might get bullied. But for others, isolation has been tough.
They're home and they're isolated and can't meet with friends anymore. And it's been very, very difficult in terms of depression and anxiety. And just struggling.
Experts say the best way to help anyone dealing with depression is to give them someone to talk to. That's where teen mental health programs like Imagine come in. They hope to be a light to those struggling with mental health during the pandemic.
Adolescence is a trying time for a lot of people and families. In the grips of COVID, it's even worse.
Imagine focuses specifically on teen mental health treatment, and many of their staff take special training to help them treat trans youth.
I get my staff into trainings. A lot of the clinicians in our company have taken informed trainings on how to be sensitive to that population and demographic of care specifically.
The program centers around an individualized approach for each patient, allowing them to self-reflect and get to the actual root of their mental health issues.
We don't operate from the perspective of if you're trans, let's get you back to your birth sex. You know what I mean? That's not, we're saying you're experiencing depression because society maybe is treating you different. Let's equip you so that we're not going to change the path you walk, but we're going to prepare you for walking that path.
Imagine now has 2 facilities, one in Nampa and one in Boise. They say they hope to be able to continue providing care to teens all across the Treasure Valley. Natasha Williams, Idaho News 6.
And if you or someone you know is struggling, please don't hesitate to reach out for help. We'll have a full list of mental health resources for you on our website. Just head to idahonews6.com and click on the Finding Hope tab.